Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Melia Zahrah. Here I will explain about what is the topic. Okay. Question number 1. What is the topic? The answer: the topic is the main core of the entire contents of the writing to be conveyed, or better known as the topics of conversation. The topic is the first thing that is determined when the author will write. The topic that is still in its infancy is then developed by making a narrower or wider scope. Topic is the subject of agreements, discussion, lectures, etc. When we want to write an article, first remember what article the article is. For example, about jogging, swimming, painting, and etc. Then consider the so-called topic. Topics, grades, topic is the main core of the entire content of the writing to be conveyed, or better known as the topic of conversation. The topic is the first thing that is determined when the author will write. The topic that is still early is then developed by making a narrower or wider scope. There are several criteria for a topic that is said to be good, including that the topic must cover the entire content of the writing. Which is able to answer questions about what problem you want to write about. The main characteristic of the topic is that the scope of a problem is still general in nature and is not described in more detail. Topic is an issue or subject matter that is still general and abstract. Basically, it is the subject of discussion in the whole writing that is worked on and is a basic that can be used by a writer to convey his meaning. Quoted from the book Introduction for Higher Education 2018 by Alfian Lokmansyah et al. The topic is the first thing the author must think about when writing a scientific paper. Topics are determined first by the author, and after that they can arrange themes and titles. Topic is the subject of discussion in a scientific work. In order to be good, the topic must be able to cover the entire content of the writing and answer questions on the problems to be discussed. The main characteristic of the topic is that it is general and has not been described in detail. Okay. The question number 2: How to define the topic in the sentence or paragraph? The answer: the main sentence becomes the main point discussed in a paragraph, which is followed by an explanatory sentence as an explanation. Paragraphs are an important part of writing. Writing or articles are formed by going through paragraphs, so that the ideas the author wants to convey can be understood by the reader. Each paragraph has a sentence that contains the main idea, which is explained through explanatory sentence. The main idea has the same meaning as the main idea or main sentence. From the main sentence, the writer conveys an idea or idea, then describe it through the next sentence. The main sentence or main sentence is defined as a sentence that has a complete structure and contains one statement. According to the book, topic sentence and explanatory sentence in several types of paragraph are designated 2009. A good mind sentence contains attitudes, ideas about the subject of the conversation. The idea is then called the idea or idea framing. From the framing idea, it can then be determined the explanatory sentence which will face the main sentence. Manual. The explanatory sentence is a description of the sentence that will explain or detail the contents of the main sentence in the paragraph. Explanatory sentence is generally more specific because they have to explain in detail about the topic being revealed. Therefore, the main sentence has an important position and function in the paragraph. The explanatory sentence will be a way to explain how important the framing idea is in the main sentence. The location of the main sentence is unquestioned. The main sentence can be placed at the beginning of the paragraph, followed by an explanatory sentence. This placement is called a deductive paragraph. The main sentence can also be placed at the end of the paragraph. Explanatory sentence will be placed from the beginning of the paragraph. Then invite the main sentence. This method is called an inductive paragraph. The main sentence can also be placed at the end of the paragraph. Explanatory sentence will be placed from the beginning of the paragraph. The end with the main sentence. This method is called an inductive paragraph. However, the main sentence and the supporting sentence can be mixed. The structure is that the beginning of the paragraph is filled with the main sentence. The middle part is filled with explanatory sentence, and the last part is filled again with the main sentence. This form is called a mixed paragraph. Question number 3. What are the characteristics of topics? The answer: topic patterns. Number 1. The topic must attract the attention of the readers so that it can arouse the reader's curiosity. Number 1. Covers the entire content of the story. Next, clear and focused. Number 4. Detailed research procedures. Number 5. The procedure must be careful. Next, complete and systematic report. Number 7. Precise analysis. Number 8. Conclusion and suggestion from non-personal source. The letter number 9. Dresses with integrity. Okay. Question number 4. How to develop the topic in a paragraph? The answer: a good paragraph requires the following condition. A. Paragraph coherence is the ability to arrange sentences that they are related to each other so that they are logical and harmonious. B. Unity of paragraphs. What is meant by unity is that each paragraph contains only one main idea which is embodied in the main sentence. A paragraph is considered to have unity if the sentence the paragraph is inseparable from the topic or are always relevant to the topics. C. Paragraph completeness. A paragraph is said to be complete if it contains complete explanatory sentence to show the main idea or main sentence. Okay, next, paragraph development. Previously, we have noticed that paragraph discuss a topic or theme. A sentence in the framework of a paragraph is based on one subject. Paragraphs are part of an essay or part of speech, the subject of conversation, which consists of one main sentence and several supporting sentences. The main sentence is a statement that becomes the core of the story or the main idea in a paragraph. Meanwhile, the explanatory sentence is a statement that explains the main idea or statements that support, explain or complete the main sentence in a paragraph. In a paragraph, there is only the main sentence. Usually, the main sentence is placed at the beginning of the sentence or deductive, or the main sentence is located at the end of the paragraph or inductive, and the main sentence is included in the whole paragraph or deductive is inductive. The element of completeness of the paragraph refers to the main idea in the form of the main sentence and the explanatory dot in the form of explanatory sentence. The explanatory sentence must support the clarity of the main sentence. Paragraphs are declared as incomplete paragraphs if they are not developed properly. Therefore, the element of completeness is often called development. Some even call it development. By Syamsiah and K. et al. Sukarno, Haryadi, and Suhardi, 2001, Gerard, and etc. We need to know that paragraph development plays an important role in the process of writing or composing, because composing is a process of developing topic sentence. Method of paragraph development. Paragraph development is a paragraph that requires the development or expansion of the core of the main sentence. Paragraph development methods are the way in which we develop our paragraph. In carrying out paragraph development, it usually begins by changing the topic of the story into a single sentence that is general in nature, where the sentence still requires an explanation. The sentence is called the main sentence. After the main sentence is used as the beginning of the paragraph, the next step is to describe the sentences that are in accordance with the main sentence. This sentence is called explanatory sentence. Paragraph development can be done in several ways, namely, in developing paragraphs, it can be done by several methods or ways of development including: Number 1. How to describe. Number 2. Why of analogy. Number 3. How examples. Number 4. The cause and effects method. Number 5. How to compare. Number 6. Why of opposition. Number 7. How to classify. Okay. Number 1. Why definition. The definition method is the development of paragraph through the disclosure of an explanation or understanding of a problem being discussed and expressed from various points of view. The words used in developing paragraph by definition, amongst others, are namely. Number 2. Analogy way. Analogy is a form of expressing an object that is described with another object that has a similarity or a same range, usually done with the help of figures of speech. The figurative words used are like and like. Number 3. How to examples. Examples are present as explanatory ideas to support or clarify the general idea for easy understanding by the readers. Words such as, for example, and other are expressions in the development of developing paragraphs with examples. Number 4. How to cause and effects. The method of cause and effect is often called causality. Paragraph development in this way can be done by presenting the cause as an explanatory idea, or conversely presenting the effects as the main idea followed by the cause as an explanatory idea. The words used are, however, consequently, therefore, and because. Number 5. Comparison methods. The way of comparison is a paragraph development carried out by comparing in order to clarify an explanation. Usually, use expressions like similar, as we also, like with, equal to, in line with, however, while, and meanwhile. Number 6. How to contradict. That is a way of developing paragraph that usually is expressions such as different from, contrary, well, in contrast, however, and contrary or contrary. Number 7. Classification methods. The way of classification is the development of paragraph through grouping based on certain characteristics. Words that are commonly used are divided into, classified into, divided into, and classified. Question number 5. Give an example of developing the topic in a paragraph. The answer: composing is developing some topic sentence. In that essay, we have to develop paragraph by paragraph. Therefore, We must be able to place the topic sentence. One paragraph contains only the topic sentence. The example below shows the difference between paragraphs that don't save on topic sentence. This 30 paragraph contains 3 topic sentences. Fans of Frederick Morgan's books are willing to wait 15 years to get their hands on a Morgan book. Meet Julie Morgan stopped ordering books because too many people had ordered his books. In dance, Morgan is currently classified as a world-class wind instrument maker. Pay attention to the following paragraphs, which are the development of the topic sentence above. Fans of Frederick Morgan's books are willing to wait 15 years to get their hands on a Morgan flute. This statement was made by some European flute fans. This came after Morgan revealed that his flute orders were closed. In May, Julie Morgan stopped ordering flutes because too many people had ordered his flutes. If made continuously, Morgan will have to work for 14 years to fulfill the order. Morgan's flutes have played a major role in European music since the 1950. Today's Morgan is classified as a world-class wind instrument maker. Some other experts are Hans Kohlsma or Utrecht. Martin Sakronich or Bremen's, Frederick Hanuvitz or United States, Klaus Sichel, Germany, as well as Shigeru Yamako and Critic Kinoshito, Japan. Quotes from a repeat. If we observe, it turns out that the last paragraph are more talking than the previous paragraph, which contains 3 topic sentences. The last paragraph saves on the topic sentence, but is creative with the explanatory sentence. Okay, this all from me. Sorry if the delivery is not clear and there are a lot of noise outside. I apologize. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.